morning, good morning, good morning. What's going on? This is your host, the stage queen, Jay McClain, in the building on our very own podcast, hitting y'all every Saturday, 9 a.m. on Podcastic from Facebook Live. What's going on? It's your girl, the stage queen. I got my homeboy
6'4"
and my girl
Miss Thelma.
And we here to talk a little shit. We got guests in the building.
Wait. Did you pronounce every T?
Yes. Jesus. Yeah, I did.
Talk your shit.
Cause I want to say the word, but I sometimes just be like, talk your shit.
Sound like a
without saying
movie.
it. Without saying. Right. Is that my phone doing that? Is my phone. Sorry, y'all. So, what's going on? Oh, yeah, it was my phone. So, this morning, we got a special guest in the building. She's an actress now.
Okay.
She can put that on her resume. Check. She is a podcaster herself.
All right.
Check. She can sing a little something.
Double check.
Check. And she is one of the stars in my upcoming film, Devin. The mouth speaks with the eyes don't see.
And she's my sister friend.
And it's her friend.
Sister friend, watch your mouth.
Sister friend. Don't hold that against her. Don't hold that against her.
Don't do that.
Don't hold that
We got
against her.
25 years together,
Lord, let us.
She understands my crazy. See?
Sweet Lord, sweet cherry on, coming for to carry me home. No.
Mama, I can't breathe.
The very own Miss Mahassan Pierce in the building.
Hey, Mahassan Pearson. How are you, Miss Pearson?
It's just Pierce.
Miss
Pierce.
Yeah, like your ears.
Oh, okay.
Like she got her ears pierced.
Right.
So
Sound like a mean teacher name.
right.
And she ain't got a mean streak in her bone.
But man,
She
Miss
gonna
Pierce
pray
ain't
for you before
bullshit,
she
man.
cut
You
you
get your
out.
math done, dog. You know Miss Pierce gonna call your mama.
No, she ain't. She gonna pray for you. She gonna say, "Child, Heavenly Father, I ask that you put down arithmetic in this child's
Nah,
mind." Lord."
Mahassan be making posts like she be saying, we like I'm just making this up, but it'd be like, we just need to praise the Lord because I need the Lord to tell me because I'm tired of folks and they be getting on my nerves.
Exactly.
Now, I ain't gonna hold that against them because I want to really cuss them out. But Lord, you keep me because I don't want to cuss them out. In the name of Jesus, amen. I be like,
Yeah.
what in the hell does
That's
she do?
tough.
I'm confused and I'm up. But okay.
What if Jesus be like, do it. Cuss him out. Go ahead.
It'll be my pleasure.
I got you, sister. See you at communion.
Right. I be like, I said, wait a minute.
What type of communion are you talking about?
Hey, wine. Hey, where 2 or 3 is invited and gathered in my name.
Oh Lord, he gonna use the word to do something. Man,
You're right, Jesus.
You know what?
I can't.
That's him. That ain't got nothing to do with me.
I can't.
But now
Me
I
and
know what
JC
to pray
type.
for. Now I know what
you
to
know
pray
the
for.
city
Yes. Oh, 6'4".
You know
For
City
sure.
Girls?
Who?
Jesus Christ, fool.
Oh, I thought you were JT was talking.
I said JC.
Okay. I thought she was talking City Girls. I'm talking about.
This one needs help.
This one need to stop smoking so much weed. That's what that is. This one.
Oh.
You. What would I say weed with you? I mean, I know, but that ain't your biggest habit, baby. Chill. Let's not.
You got a big head.
Amen.
Yeah.
Amen.
Check Amazon.
Working.
That's your biggest habit. Working.
That's my biggest habit. I don't know why y'all don't believe me.
Check the Amazon toy store receipt.
I'm gonna do this.
Miss Stella.
Whatever. Y'all can ask the boo. Oh, y'all don't know who the boo is.
So you the one who ordered the bullet, the silver bullet?
No, I did
Sign
not.
here, Miss Will.
No, I did not. She did not. She did not.
She be like, man. So y'all, we had a little
She get on my nerves.
I don't have no
Because
comment.
they irritate.
Cause I'm driving because I was running late this morning and I see this nigga. She coming down 8 Mile. She driving. She looking straight ahead just like a church church lady on Sunday. She looking straight at me. Yes,
Cause my man be all over the place. I gotta pay attention.
So I blow the horn, and she never even turned her head or nothing. I said, then all of a sudden she just started. She sped up. I said, oh my. I said, this nigga said,
once I get past Oak Park, you damn right. I'm putting the pedal on the floor.
You smart.
I said, I want to let this nigga see me like, oh, I'm gonna beat her. I'm gonna beat her.
No, I saw you. I did see you, but like I say, my man be all over the place every day, so I had to focus. And then like last night, I was leaving work. It's 11:30 at night. I'm on the lodge. It's super dark.
Oh.
I was this close to tearing up a car that was already in an accident. So I have to focus. Like my
all I know is that podcast Dick is on what's this 12 in Greenfield.
Yeah.
Okay. If
Don't
you
do
stay,
that. Don't do that.
If you stay on 8 Mile,
Talk about your
Don't
time.
do
on
that.
8 Mile,
Don't do that.
off Coolidge,
Don't do that.
8 Mile off Coolidge,
Don't do that.
4 miles.
and podcasting is on 12 in Greenfield,
4 miles.
and you late every Saturday.
4 miles.
She put you out.
Jesus,
She did.
Jesus.
There.
You silly.
That's
But
all
she
I
act
can
like I
say.
just be late here. I be late to work. I be late to
That's what you
look.
say.
I do. I had to sit down and talk to my team lead and my manager at my other job. I'm like, look, I'm gonna tell y'all off real. I'll be late. So either y'all can let me go now or watch my performance make up for it, and I can take up on it on the back end. So I take up on it on the back end because my performance is A1 now.
I hate to sound stereotypical, but that was real black of you.
It is.
Well, I just
Very
wanna-
black.
I just want to say,
But Jay act like this is new. I have to be late to the show.
well, prayers up, everybody.
Always
I'm gonna be going. I'm gonna be if you've been watching my Facebook post, I'm gonna be doing surgery.
All right.
If y'all notice,
What, you becoming a woman?
No.
You gonna have
Lord
cramps?
Jesus.
Uh,
It's a
well,
fire.
you know what happened was, I'm getting tired of when I'm holding my phone and I'm typing, my finger hit the G instead of the H when I'm trying to type the, so I'm gonna have them trim some of my finger down. So I
I
can
pray
always
prayers
hit
though.
so I
Anyway.
can always type, because I got big ass fingers and I get tired of misspelling my words on Facebook. I have to edit all the damn time. I thought it said send.
I have to edit because I do that swipe stuff and the
So
words.
anyway,
So
I won't be here next Saturday. I need prayers for traveling mercy. You're retarded.
Just
Prayers
like that.
For traveling mercy, because anybody who knows me know I hate driving, and I gotta drive.
You driving?
You driving?
It's only a 5-hour.
Ooh, that's.
You gonna
Yeah, I
get
know.
us?
Let us pray for those who are on the road
Please.
that they not have
Hold
to
on,
cross the
wait a
path.
minute.
Gonna be 5 hours.
to
I
meet
used
them.
to drive when we went out of town. Jay, don't do
and I
that.
still said, let us pray. Jesus.
Wow.
So you gotta get you a 3.5.
I still was back there
When
praying.
the
gotta
other
take you a
driver was
3.5.
tired, I had to take over.
And I was praying with that one too.
5 hour drive. You better
I was
take you
praying
10
with that one too.
Dutches.
Like Jesus,
I
be.
can't. You know what?
Take you 10
So,
Dutches. So
what's
you
the
gotta
topic
stop.
today?
Take you a 3.5 and 10 Dutches.
What's the
Okay, the topic
No,
of today, because we done bullcrapped about 10 minutes. The topic of the day is should the parents or
Yeah,
the
we do,
school
Marnita.
board, should the parents or the school board have the say so or over if your child should wear a mask or not?
No,
Before we get,
Where did this topic come from?
You ain't been sending the news, girl.
No, I'm just
Michigan just
asking.
made, girl. Michigan just did a whole, was on CNN everywhere because these fools in Washington just took a whole bunch of their kids and like just running there with no mask on. We gotta
Wow.
stand for our rights, and it was all on CNN. And
Wow.
I was like, damn, Michigan on CNN. I'm like, oh, y'all could
Because we special up here, apparently.
like Jesus. So
We almost
before
like
we,
Chirac, right?
I'm gonna let y'all tackle it because y'all know how I feel about all that. I'm gonna let y'all tackle, but I just want to do this meism real quick. The story of the meism, because to me, meism is the if you look at through a spiritual aspect, it's just being self-absorbed, self-centered, don't care about nobody but you. It's all about you. And to me, America has been we have a plethora of meism. That meism spirit has taken over our country, probably the world, but definitely in the United States. It is just ridiculous. I've never seen it at this level. It's just, to me, it's like, wow, it's crazy. So let me tell y'all this story real quick. So this young lady was hanging out with one of her friends, right? And they were just hanging, having fun, enjoying themselves. So she had a few drinks. She didn't drink like drunk. She just had a drink or two, and then, you know, that's it. And she normally do that. So she was like, her friends like, you gonna drive? Why you done had a drink? And she was like, no, I'm good. You know, I just got a buzz. I ain't got to go that far. I'm gonna go ahead and get this drink. She was like, okay. And normally she do, because she's not a heavy drinker. But this particular time, she drunk a little. She was a little buzzed, so she driving. She, you know, I'm going home, and in the process of her driving, she smacked. She hit this lady with 2 kids in the car. This lady's on her way to work, late shift, and she on her way home. So bam, she hit her. So when she hit her, the lady with the 2 kids in the car, you know, okay, the police got to come and the EMS got to come, all of this coming. So the lady, like, she not, everybody alive, nobody died or nothing, but the lady was a little injured, so they said, we just gonna take you in because you hit your head. So she had to go in. So the police arrived. So now the kids is here. So the kids is sitting there. So now the police like, dang, what we do with the kids? Because the kids can't go in the EMS with her and all of that. So so they had to call a family member to get the family member to come get the kids. So in the process, they got the traffic blocked off right at this point, right? So the traffic is blocked off in both directions because of accident in the midsection of an intersection. So the traffic blocked off. So the police trying to do all this and stop. They got calls coming in for other, you know, incidents, but they can't go because they got to stop the traffic. So you got this lady and this guy there in the traffic. This guy, he make donuts. So he got to get to the shop to make these donuts and take it to all these gas stations. You know how you get them fresh donuts in the morning. So he blowing the horn trying to get by, but he can't get by because the traffic didn't stop, you know, because of this accident. So then you got another young lady, she running late for work all the time. Running late for work all the time, and she always running late, but she need gas, so she trying to go get gas, and she on you know how us ladies do sometimes. We let our gas needle get to that last needle. We do. We wait till the last minute get to that needle, so she in the car like this. She in the damn traffic like, come on, because she got that like that.
Oh God, yeah, she's stupid.
She's running on fumes. She running on fumes. Like the gas station right there, though. If I can just get to the gas station, I'm good, because I do this all the time. So she trying to get this. So all of a sudden, boom, her car break down. So her car stopped. So now she blocking traffic. So now she can't get to work. So everybody, her relief at work can't leave because they waiting on her to get there.
Right.
And the people at the gas station can't get their donuts because he ain't at the bakery to bring the donuts. So you can't, you know, you donuts and coffee. You know what I'm saying? So the gas station people can't open up because that section because he ain't there. And then now people coming up want to grab their donuts and coffee. They can't get it now because. Right. Damn, I gotta go a whole nother direction. So the moral of the story is all of this because she made this one meism decision. She made a decision just that I'm gonna get in this car and drive because I got this. She was thinking about herself. You see how it affect all of those people that she had no contact with, did not even know these people, but she done messed up this girl to get to her job on time. The man can't get to the bakery. The police can't get to cars because they got to stop traffic. All the people that's in traffic can't get where they going. The lady who was on her way to work got to go to the hospital now. Now her kids got to go to somebody's house because she in the hospital. All because meism did not want to just say, you know what? I'm going to consider somebody else and stay my black ass home or give me an Uber. That is a story that I made up called meism. And that's what I mean about the mask and the vaccines and all that. We ain't talking about no vaccine, the mask and COVID. We live in, COVID is like meism. It don't have to affect you. I don't have to know you for it to affect you, for you to affect somebody. It affects everybody around you. Just because you make a decision that I'm not going to do something to protect somebody else because it's just about me. No, it's not about, COVID has taught me that it's not just about us no more. It's not just this my life, this your life. We used to feel like that, but you can't do that now in COVID. Right. Because everything I do can come in here and affect each one of y'all in here because I made a decision. You see what I'm saying? So we got to get out of this thing of meism, and that's what all I wanted to really say.
Dang, Mama Hogan just Jay and the guest.
Jay, that was beautiful. I can see why the accident, because if it was small, like you said, the road shouldn't be that small. They need to expand the road.
Food, don't. That's what you got out of that.
That's how far your hands can go.
Shut up,
that's how far
anyway,
arms can go.
you don't punch you in your eye, but you got the point. You got the point. Everybody that got common sense got the point. Thank you. Some of these, these babies that was born out of Herman Key. No, okay.
Damn.
You know.
Damn.
You know who was in Herman Keeper. Were you walking out?
Bernier saw refuel. But basically, it's just that we make decisions that we keep forgetting that our sins. We think because our sins are personal. Private, they're not personal, but they are.
It becomes personal.
They become
Just like
personal.
we give each other colds. You can give each other the cold. You can give each other the flu. Why you can't give each other
Get
corona? You
each
know
other
what
the
I'm
clap.
You give each other whatever. But
Yeah.
let's not even talk about viruses. You can
Amoxicillin.
just the fact that you in a bad place and you come in and you don't have the ability to control your emotions. You can come in here and change everybody's energy in this room because you in a bad place. So that's how we got to get out of that. It's me and it's my life and I can do what no, you sister, brother, some of the stuff you do affect people that you don't even know. And I don't understand when people don't understand we got to govern our lives like that. We have to.
No, I thought it was selfish. When I seen that on the news and I said they had them kids rush that school like that, I'm like, bitch, why don't you get them up to school every damn day and rush to school like that? All right, y'all, let's get up and go get good grades. Go! But now all of a sudden, you want to get them the hell out the house. So now all of a sudden, go take this risk of all the children who does take it serious.
I seen you. That's why I ain't paid. And this the nigga that talk about facial expressions on. Yeah, okay.
You know what I'm saying? I don't get it. They don't ever, now all of a sudden they want, my child shouldn't have to wear no school. Bitch, you rarely get up in the morning.
But you know what's
you rarely
crazy?
Get up in the morning. Y'all rarely get up to get the damn kids to school. And all of a sudden, rush.
But what's so crazy is I thought it was. I'm thinking because the school that's having the most problems rather is the suburban schools. They are the ones who are really having a fit about who should wear a mask and who shouldn't. You know what I'm saying? What is the funny? What is funny?
I don't know. That's Tamika. I don't know. No, we said suburban. So I'm thinking. No, you're right. It is the suburban. The suburban school districts are pushing back hard because white parents feel their rights are being trampled on, and that their children should not have to wear a mask. Just like their children don't even wear uniforms. You know what I'm saying? They were successful with that. No, my child is wearing his clothes.
Yeah, look how they dress. I guess so. Shit.
Yeah.
They kids ain't gonna have nothing too fly. So
Well, I mean, they can. I mean, but I'm just looking at the pushback that they're giving. And if these women are successful with this, this is going to mark a great thing in white womanism.
White womanism.
Yeah, like we were able to fucking kick their asses. We told them no mask.
Miss Pierce, can you give us a little info about who you are, what you are, something about the movie that you're upcoming in? I can't even talk this morning. The movie that's coming up that you're in, and your
A ficky.
that
And my character.
yeah. Oh, whatever. Hey. And give us your take on the topic.
Okay, so first off, I'm playing in the movie Devin, written by Jay McClain.
You know.
I am playing a character. Her name is Miss Lula.
Sister Lula.
Sister Lula.
Sister Lula.
And she is Miss Messy Boots.
Yes.
Miss Messy Boots. You don't have to watch the movie. I'm not going to give you no more than that.
How did you feel about the movie, and what's your take on the storyline and the different things? Give me your take on it.
You know what? I found that it's real. It was so many situations in there. And just like you were talking about the meisms, how one incident can affect so many others. Mm-hmm. It was so much of that within Devin. And if you want to watch something that's going to keep you on your toes, come out and watch Devin October 30th at Bel Air.
Keep you on your toes.
Yeah, you ain't got to whisper it, though. They can hear you. I'm going to need you to stop it like you fall asleep to me, because if you fall asleep, I'm going to need you to sit up and lay
wide awoke.
Well, stop acting like you drunk.
We ain't have our coffee this
toes.
morning.
Okay.
Keep them on your toes.
She like this.
No,
Well, I don't want to tell the movie, but on that part when you shot that guy, let me ask you something. Oh, my bad, Jay. My bad.
gotta say that part when you shot that guy.
Y'all gotta watch it. I'm sorry. Skip, I said that. I didn't even say that.
So
Skip, I said that. Wow.
Not a murderer.
It's messy boots. Messy boots.
Yeah.
So if it was a message that you think somebody should take away from the movie, what would be the message for you?
Heal.
Okay.
Strong, powerful.
Okay.
Heal. Because
That's Sister Messy Boots. You know what she's talking about.
Because we sit, all of us, we sit in different type of hurt.
Yes.
And we wallow in it in different parts of our Yep.
Then I won't hurt no more.
Right. So, some people, and that's real though. Some people smoke, some people drink it off, some people sex it off, some people do all of the above.
Yeah.
But once again, what you do affect other people. So
I don't know what the joke is.
In that combination, that's good though. That's
Some people do all three. I look at this one like,
thank you. That's therapy. You understand?
You gonna look at somebody on that? You? Why you ain't put the mirror in your face? Why you ain't put the mirror in your face?
why are you clowning this morning?
That's
I'm
therapy.
just saying. I'm not clowning. I'm just saying.
That's therapy, girl. Shit, man.
I'm just saying.
I don't.
I got a pint. I
I'm
got a
saving
bad bitch.
myself.
Nigga.
Now,
Till tomorrow.
I'm about to
Okay.
so back to the mask.
Yes, thank you. These fools,
y'all
right?
irritating.
You see what I got to deal with every Saturday? Ooh, Lord, help me, Father.
Well, when it comes to the mask, though, what I find interesting is that all these people yelling, "Oh, it's my rights! It's my rights!" There's whole other countries that wear masks daily.
Yep.
It's part of their get up. They put on their shirt, they put on their pants, shoes, socks, and they put on their mask.
I'm gonna run to the car and get my mask right quick. I'll be.
Go ahead. And we not paying people that's LD. We just let them be LD. Okay. So I mean, and so how do you feel? You think a parent should have the right, or the school should be the one making that decision for the school?
You know what? Honestly, it's not even about the rights. It's about common sense and dealing with a pandemic. Mm-hmm. Common sense. The very least that we can do is wear a mask. That's the very least.
Yep.
And it's temporary.
Yeah.
You know, you slap it on to go in the store for a minute. You take it off when you come back. It ain't like you being, I think when you wear it all the time, you're doing a greater injustice to your respiratory system versus when you just go in, listen, I'm going in the store, let me just put it on for the sake of everybody in it.
Right. You don't even
move
have
in
to
that
wear it all the time. That's what's so idiotic to me.
Right.
I don't wear my mask all the time. I put it on. I go into the gas station, go into the store. You know what I'm saying?
Public places.
Right.
Public places.
And just be smart. Once again, just be smart. Don't be a dickhead.
I just think it's a simple request. I think it's one of the most simplest requests.
It is.
Whether you think it's conspiracy theory based or not. Over the years, remember I was telling you I was thinking about, I was looking at the shows that I used to do, how we used to be in each other's face all the time and slap the thighs. And, what up, my man? Hey, baby girl. You know, we hugging and faces touching like this. We've been sick. We've been passing germs to each other. You know, you can't deny that when you're talking to somebody, you tell that motherfucker, step back, man, don't spray me. Because why? We afraid I don't want your cold. That's the first thing we say. I don't want your cold.
I don't want
you catch a cold like that.
Yeah.
So if you can catch a cold like that, how come communicating with somebody who has a potential virus, you can't catch that like that?
But you can't.
You know,
man,
you're right. You know, I just tell people to think. That's all.
And what's so crazy is I thought I'm thinking like, yeah, you know, we got a few black people that do it, but most of my people, man, I went into the store yesterday on 8 Mile and I forgot the street it was, on my way home and went into the store, and I'm telling you, I was the only person in the entire store with a mask on.
Oh, thank God you had on your mask.
I was the only person in the entire store, and it's not a big store. You know what I'm saying? And everybody was on top of each other.
That
And
liquor store by your house?
no, not that one. It's the one a little further down.
Across the street? Oh, amen.
Yeah, but it's a further. It's like right after you pass the KFC. Then
Yeah, that store.
That's it is. And I'm like, everybody was on top of each other. Then I'm at the, you know me, I'm
claustrophobic.
phobia about COVID. So I'm sitting up there because I'm comfortable now. But when I go in stores, when I saw the crowd, I see it was all young people. So that's another one. I don't know what it is about young black people in these masks. Jesus, Lord, help us. I was just sitting there and I'm looking like, dang, what the? So I said, let me put on 2 masks. I put on 2 masks and then went in the store because I just had a feeling that nobody had on one and nobody did. Not nobody. The people that worked there didn't have on one. Older black people was in there without a mask. Younger black people, everybody was in there without a mask. So I was like,
We got a
You see, wait,
question
comment.
or a comment.
Terrence
Yeah.
silly ass. If you wearing your mask, what does it matter?
It matters because, sir, if I'm wearing my mask, I still have, that makes it harder for me. I can still, if it's more people not wearing a mask and I'm wearing masks, it still makes it easier for that virus, if one of the people that don't have a mask, to get it to me. If everybody masked up, that's like almost 98 to 100% of nobody getting sick. But if it's just me with the mask and it's 20 people and and out of the 20, 10 of them got sick or something, that take my numbers down to like 70 something. That's why.
Makes your mask almost
But
ineffective.
you know what? Yeah,
Yes, it makes it
even
less
not
effective.
just that. If I have on my mask and say my mask 100% protect me and everybody else don't have on that mask, that means we're living with this pandemic for longer. We could have been done with this if everybody would just wear their mask. If when we were shut down, sat down, we could have been done with it. The numbers went down, went back up. As soon as they got rid of that mask mandate, look at our numbers. Bloop. Right back to
We
the-
did 6,000 for 2 days.
Yeah.
Yeah, 6,000 for 2 days.
Congratulations, Michigan.
Yep.
Wow. Now, I would say the shit y'all should put a mask on, y'all don't.
Right.
Like them spanking
Right,
ass attitudes
Jonathan.
y'all be having
Right,
sometimes.
I do. Listen,
Treating people like
Listen,
crap.
that was my
When
next
y'all
question,
know-
Jonathan.
When y'all know better.
But you know this one over here,
Being mean
slow
to
rocker,
people. Being
class,
mean to people and stuff.
man with the Tourette.
Shit.
you said so. Jonathan says, "I'm surprised you ain't put the spray. You ain't sprayed the store. I just didn't have my spray with me, baby, because I probably would have.
You got to stay strapped.
Listen, I just listen.
So stupid.
Thank you.
That's her
See,
right there.
Right all
Shout
day.
out to Marcus
Yeah.
Starr throwing
my
it in.
phone
He
down.
walking through
Hey,
like
look.
pops off a Friday.
I mean, you can sign, but see, when it comes to the school, though, I just tell
Nobody
people,
likes
you know,
She came in one Saturday. I had already sanitized the whole.
And she came in
Studio.
right behind you and did
She
it
came
again.
in. She had a pack of wipes and the spray, and she just started
Pulled it
spraying
out her bag looking like Medea.
Yeah. Man gonna look at you funny because you coughing. It's the fumes, man.
Oh, right.
Hey, when we was filming, what was I doing?
Oh yeah, I know.
First they had to go get COVID
Why did you
tested.
spray now? Why?
When he didn't spray.
Oh, you spray.
I ain't spray. He sprayed.
And she trust me, she was ecstatic that he sprayed.
Charlie, thank you. He sprayed
And
the
he
wrong
sprayed
way.
by
Should've
her.
up in the air. Yep. Why you think this door open? Ventilation, goddammit, ventilation. You damn right. Sure. Listen here. And then it be so crazy because people who had COVID act like they forget, like they had it. Like, oh, I had it, so I'm good. No, it was not fun. COVID was not fun. How do you get to the place where you like, oh, I'm no, that shit was
But you
not
can
fun.
still be a carrier and
Agreed,
you can
Terrence.
give somebody else what you had. Like it doesn't make sense.
and if you already had it, your lungs have
Terrence.
already been attacked. You already been under attack, so it's not like you at 100% anymore.
Right, right.
You know, I think they say after you get
That's a good
COVID
point.
and you have more than 2 weeks down, your lung breathing capacity is no longer at 100%. Now, if you are a smoker, pre to
Now
you
bring it
getting
down.
COVID, your lung capacity wasn't at 100% anyway, right?
Exactly.
So now with COVID, now that number is probably doubling. So your lungs, you probably operating at only maybe about 40 to 60% worth of breathe in air.
But see, the thing of it is, Terrence said plenty of people follow the rules and still get sick. But first of all, plenty of people is not the majority. That's the thing. The majority, like people always say with Jay-Z, men lie, women lie, but numbers don't. Numbers don't. The majority of people that do what they're supposed to do, you look at the numbers that if it's 90 to 10% or 88, if it's 90 to 10% or 80% to 20%, the greater number
up,
is what
DJ
I'm looking
Zap?
at. The greater number. And the greater number is, it says if you wear masks, it brings the infection rate down. So that's the point that Mahasan, our guest, made. It's not about, oh, well, some people still get sick. I hate that dumbass logic to me that, oh, some people still get sick. Some people who vaccinated still get sick, still get it. Some people that, I don't like the logic. Just do
We
it.
already- get pregnant.
We already been there and done that. We
Yeah, what's the-
already got
what?
locked down. The numbers already went down because we were locked down. After we came back out, the numbers gone back up. So you have the
It's
numbers.
common sense.
You have the proof. So what are you talking about? Love you though.
I love you too, Terrence. Terrence, my dog. You know I love him, but that makes no sense to me. And then, but listen, we talking about the kids in school.
Mm-hmm.
You know how kids get down. This my friend.
Honey.
This my friend. This my this. This my that. This my play. This whatever.
Right,
so
right.
you taking your mask down. You playing. You touching.
Well, you
you
know
ain't
it's
washing
nasty
your
at school.
hands in between.
No, they
talking
don't
to your
do that.
friend in school.
Rubbing their
in
nose.
class,
You know
rubbing
it's
their
nasty
nose.
at school. You know it's nasty at school.
Kids are just nasty.
You know, how many
Right.
times when you was a kid, you
You
fell
got the
asleep and
parents that
slobbed
sending
on
their
the
child to
desk?
school sick, knowing they
up like-
sick.
Always. Always.
Always.
Trifling.
And I'm telling you, when we working in the school, I was like, so these parents really just send their child to school sick.
Because
Don't
they
even
send
care.
their child to school because that's their babysitter.
And they got to
Exactly.
go to work. That they gonna
Some of
call
them don't
off
even
at
go.
12.
Some of them go back home and get back in the bed.
Right, I'm about to
Next to
call
that-
in, call in at
Or
work.
get back in the bed next to that Negro that
Yeah.
that shouldn't even be there. Should have been up taking kids to school.
While she's sleeping at 9 o'clock. While she's sleeping at 9 a.m.
I need him to get out of here so we can get busy doing what we doing, playing house. Come on, little John. You ain't get your ass up out of here.
Come on, get your
My
ass up
stomach
and ready
hurt.
for school.
Here, take this Pepto. Get your ass out of here. Sure, you going to school. Sure.
Go drink a Vernon, baby, and eat a cracker. I'll get you later.
I'll get you later. He said depends on who's giving you the numbers. It's Terrence, it ain't about. It's not whoever liked that dumb stuff. Why would you like that? That was dumb. Who liked it? That was dumb.
Depending
That was
on who's
dumb.
giving
Whoever
you the
liked it,
number.
that was dumb. It was dumb.
Hey,
They kill me
man.
with that. It be the white, y'all quote the white man's numbers.
Terrence, it's not about numbers, sweetie. You know, I love
read
you to
the
death, Terrence.
newspaper?
It's not about numbers, baby. It's not about the numbers when you can look how it is out here. You could just look at the world. Look at the world. If you walking around and everybody is well and ain't nobody sick and everybody good, and
Then
all
you
of a
could question it.
and then you
When,
can question it.
Kendra? When is it gonna be over, baby? That's the thing. It's not gonna be over because nobody wants to wear their mask.
Nobody does.
Well, they think it's a
not
hoax,
math.
and I tell you, if they say that COVID is a mix of the flu and pneumonia, it's just a power pack of the flu and pneumonia. Then, God damn it, we know the flu and pneumonia ain't no damn hoax.
Kendra, I know where that came from. You silly.
That
Yeah.
ain't
Ain't no
hoax.
mask.
She,
Where that come from? Something I said?
No.
Oh, okay.
That darn gone. I'm delivered. That dude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That, oh him. Yeah.
Yeah, they made a song.
And
out
why
of that
and why
everything.
everybody always call this the pandemic? Can somebody tell me that? What is that?
Because
about?
Because
it's
it
a
was planned.
conspiracy.
It
It's
was-
a CO
yeah.
it was
conspiracy.
planned.
When you do the research on it, they've been talking about this pandemic.
Since '96.
Yeah.
Because we have them every
Kwame
100
talked
years.
about it. Kwame
Anyway.
even talked about it in his
But
when
we
he
have
was
them
debating
every 100 years. The scientists been talking about it for a while.
The thing is, people are irritated because if you knew that this was going to happen 100 years ago, why didn't you make plans to make sure that it didn't happen?
But they did.
They did.
They did. Trump
But
came
we
in there and
had
unasked all that
a
stuff.
in
He
the
did.
office.
We did. We had an ass in the office. I can say it. We had an ass. Because when the scientists came to me, ass.
Yeah,
When
there we
when the scientists came to Obama administration before he left out and said, "Hey, this is what you looking forward to, so you need to prepare this." He created this whole department
Plan,
that just looked at that deal with that situation at hand. And because Trump just it wasn't like
Just
what
Trump.
he did was wrong.
'Cause Trump
Trump
is
just
Trump.
didn't like Obama. I'm gonna knock down everything he did. I'm gonna make it as if he wasn't even president. So anything Obama did, I'm gonna destroy it, dismiss it. So he took that department and said no more. So they weren't even in place to say, hey, President Trump, this is coming. We got these things in place. This is what we got to do so we can, stop that. No, they weren't even there. So he had to create a department for that. When it was already one there in place.
Dang, she pronounced every syllable just then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Obama
Every
happy.
department.
I know
Yeah.
Obama happy. I'm glad
And the reason why I take that personal because, like you said, Tamika, doing that when it first hit, you and I
Obama
were one of the people who had
dodged
got
the bullet.
COVID. You know what I'm saying?
Me too.
Somebody I love to death died immediately from COVID.
Me too.
So I'm sorry, people, if I take it personal. Sorry.
Well,
Not
there is
sorry.
a plan.
You know what
There
I'm
is a
saying?
conspiracy component to it. I can't lie. I see it, but I also see the whole picture for what it truly is. I just believe it landed like this.
Right.
It landed like this. This wasn't it was planned, but sometimes when shit jump off like this, it was something else in the works too, but this just beat it to the punch.
Right.
Sort of like that, you know what I'm saying? This works, you know, okay, well, if this is what we got to do to whatever it is that they had to do while we were in our homes, we can't deny that if people were getting sick and people were dying, either you're going to sit up there and publicly challenge the medical profession to say either y'all killing people or this thing is real for real.
You know
Now,
what really
you gotta
hurt?
draw a line in the sand. I'm not mad if you don't take it. I'm not mad if you
No,
do
I
take
ain't even.
it. You
It's
know
not
what
even
I'm
about
saying?
no
It's your choice.
vaccine.
It really
This
is your
about
choice.
kids.
It's
To
your
me,
choice
why
before
you gonna play Russian roulette with the kids? That's what I'm
But
saying.
that's the thing. They trying to mandate it for the kids to get vaccinated too. Like,
See, now
Well,
I'm not with that.
I say that as a parent, you make that decision for your child. But as when it come down to school and wearing a mask, no, you don't. You as a parent, you should not have the right to make that decision because your child is going in a building with other people's children. Now, if you got a tutor and your tutor coming to your child's house and you don't want your child to wear a mask at your home, you have that right. But if you gonna send your child out in the public, you can't say I'm gonna send my child. I was watching Demia. Demia was doing a Facebook Live of her grandkids, going to school. All the kids were sitting at this table, so they must go to a school with black and white kids go to. All the 6 little black kids sitting there with their masks on. The white man walking in, he come with his little daughter, white daughter, and she sit right there, no mask on or nothing. So what if she was the one who was sick?
she was the carrier.
Well, what if she was the carrier? And one of them kids just decided to, and then the Mia granddaughter had her mask up under her nose, which irritates my
'Cause
soul.
what's the
Because you
point?
got to cover both in order to protect
Yeah,
yourself.
but at that age, the Mia grandbabies is a little young, so you
No,
know,
they
you
don't
should-
know. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
you gotta make sure you practicing that at home. Like play school for about 30 minutes just to teach them. Unfortunately, to keep that over their nose. But
She did. She was
my
doing
son,
that.
okay, cool. My son, he in the 10th grade, and my baby, he'll be like, wear my mask. Like we cannot
Right.
walk out the door until he got. But see, my son knows his health history. My baby is asthmatic. He hasn't had an asthma attack in a few years. Praise the Lord. But he stay on top of it. I mean, I get it. Don't get me wrong. I'm not against the kids wearing a mask, but at this stage in life, it's just like somebody mentioned. It's these hard-headed ass parents. I mean, even Terrence said it. Wear that top. If you wear your mask, what does it matter? I get that. I don't think that was a dumb remark, but I gotta agree with that because as long as I'm protecting me,
See, that's that
I
me.
can't. Then I got that meism because I'm
Yeah,
not
you
about
do.
to sit up here and stress out myself about why you ain't got your mask on. Why you ain't got your mask on? I'm gonna protect me because I'm the most important right now.
Okay.
I gotta make sure I'm good. I'm not about to sit up here and be like, no, dog, get away from me. You ain't got your mask on. Again, I got the meism. Then I may accept that
Okay.
because that's me. And any comment or somebody say I don't feel it's dumb. That's just their opinion. Then that's their meism. We all got the meism when it comes to this
Certain
pandemic anyway.
Well, that's
No,
why
I disagree because there's no because if I want because I'm like you, I'm like a lot of people. I'm sick of this MF and mask. I'm sick of it. But guess what? I won't even have people if I don't feel well. And there's some things I want to do. I will purposely stay home for a couple of days just to make sure I'm good. Not because I got to care about you or you or you. Because I got stuff I want to do. But because I'm not sure, I'm going to stay my black ass at home just to make sure ain't nothing wrong with me where I can come here and affect 6'4" or Bug or Tamika. You know what I'm saying? Or I guess.
Or
But
me, who got a 78-year-old dad at home.
or me with my
With
73-year-old mother who
Exactly.
with underlying conditions. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, you can have them. I'm not saying Tamika, I don't look at you as no selfish person because I don't know you to ever be that way. But what I'm saying is, a meism is a person that's selfish thinking.
got you.
And my thing is, I ain't saying you gotta police people. I'm not saying that. But we in a situation where it affects us all at one time. It'd be different
And
if
I
it didn't
get
affect
it.
us all.
But we all-
It'd be
Right,
cool,
but
but
I
it
get that.
does.
but we also in the position
And if
where
we don't
there's
come
other
together
alternatives.
on it, it'll never go away. That's
And you
the
know
thing.
these.
But see, there's
Niggas
other
ain't coming
alternatives,
together
especially
on
when it comes to school. If they don't want their children wearing a mask. Now, here's the kit and caboodle of it all.
I like
if
that.
you don't want your children wearing a mask, and if you're so vehemently
Homeschool.
against it, homeschool them. Get them laptops
And they get- but you
again
know what they
and
get?
stick to that. And if that's not working because it didn't work according to the numbers,
It didn't.
then damn it, buckle down. Because what's going to happen, ladies and the few gentlemen, is that the state is going to pull your bridge card. they gonna start telling you
Ain't gonna be no bridge card money left. They keep giving it away.
They gonna pull your benefits.
No, they gonna pull your benefits. They already doing it on jobs.
They gonna pull your benefits.
They doing it on jobs now. If you go to your job and you get COVID, they not paying all your insurance because if you didn't go get vaccinated or do your due diligence to keep they saying we only gonna pay a portion of it. If you show that. I don't think that's right. I don't agree with it.
Nope.
But they're saying if they look on the paper and they see that you're unvaccinated and now you ain't here for COVID, the insurance is saying, "Oh, we only gonna pay for a portion." Some of the insurance companies are doing that
that's
now.
Gonna be like
I
drug
think that's
test.
cool.
That's
though.
why they test them every week for COVID. Because
Go ahead, Tamika. Go ahead. I'm sorry. But nigga, you been asleep all day, so we ain't know when you
No,
went.
every time I open my mouth, this one got something to say, so I have to stop and let him get his thought out. But with the school mandating the mask thing, they do. Well, I know my son's school. If you don't want your child coming to school with the mask on, they did give them the option to do the homeschool thing.
Right.
There it is. No argument.
Yeah.
There should be no argument. Parents should say, "Okay, then, thank you. Give me the."
Now, when I drop him off every morning, God, I can't wait till he start driving. But when I drop him off every morning, those kids had those masks on. I can honestly say, and the ones who have the mobile app, they go in through the certain entrance of the door. They show their app to show that they not, sick or whatever. And then the ones who didn't download the app, my lazy ass son, he got to go through the front door and he just fill out the paper every morning. And they check his temperature and whatnot. And like I say, every kid every morning, because I look, they had those masks on and they have them on right.
And Tamika, your son, like my son is out of school now because he was asthmatic at one point, but he grew out of it. Thank you, Jesus. But your son is the kids I'm talking about. Kids that have asthma, leukemia, sickle cell.
And see, I think
you can have that mind. You can have that mindset. Wait, as long as you wear your mask, but you can't do that when you talking about a kid that's sitting next to you that may have all these underlying issues that don't have the strong immune system.
Some of them don't even know that they have the underlying issues.
And that's the other part.
Because they're kids. A lot of stuff show up later, but it still affects them now.
Yeah.
And I'm so glad my son, you met him. Girl, he very, he be like, I need my mask.
But see, I think for my son, he's so adamant on making sure that he wears it because my baby was my caretaker when I was sick.
about to say that.
When I was, that boy, he had the mask on, making sure I ate, taking my temperature.
Aww.
Like,
Yeah,
my
he did.
I couldn't move.
No, he did do a good job.
I could not move. When I tell y'all I thought I was out of here, I lost 50 pounds. Yes, the rump was gone, y'all. Believe it or not.
Yeah, I lost 32.
My baby made sure when I couldn't eat, I was throwing up. He was right there. I mean, my friends, they dropped stuff off at the door, and my baby sprayed the house every day. My son took damn good care of his mama. Now, that girl,
I
that's
remember you telling him.
another story.
That's
But
what's
anyway, I think for him, his mindset is stuck on, this is why I got to do it. Because my mama had this. You know what I'm saying? And then the fact, we've lost a lot of people in my family, family, friends, because of this COVID. I've even lost people that got the shot, so, and I sit down and I talk to my baby about it, and I asked him, I said, if and when the shot becomes available to you, do you want it? I asked him that because I want him to have that option. My baby said no.
Right, and for us the shot thing, I'm over that. It's
me too.
It's your own.
Yeah.
I mean, I still think people should get it because I feel like it's another shield. But if you choose not to, fine. But
Right.
like my Hassan said, at least wear your mask. If you don't want to do nothing else, if you in public, now if you around your family and friends, you outside, you chilling, you okay, that's fine, no
But
problem.
that's the main way it's spreading, and that's what people aren't getting.
Yeah.
These family
Honey, I work
gatherings.
At a
Yeah.
grocery
And the
store in the
people are
evening.
still dying.
And them
People ain't.
folks do not come in there with their mask on.
And I'm gonna tell you, I don't know
No,
what you
Amish
do to
don't
me,
wear
and I
them
know
either.
you grown, but please put your mask on around them mother effers, because that's what the numbers are going up the highest is in the suburbs.
Yeah, they just told us day before yesterday we have to wear ours now.
Please, Mika, I'm not trying to tell you what to do. I'm just saying because I'm telling you, you go in Walmart and you liable to be in Walmart, and I'm telling you, I had to go at 6:00 in the morning because
When ain't nobody there.
Man, listen, they be in there fooling. They be in there. I got one of those. I got one of those too.
And I know people who don't like this one, but compared to that one, I like this one the best. But
And
you have different options now.
Yep. And also, they got this thing. I meant to bring it in, y'all, so y'all can see it. They have this, and I wanted people to get it for their kids. It's this, you know how you have hand sanitizer? Well, they have a hand sanitizer for your nose. It's a little tube with the little it's not a hand sanitizer, but it works
sanitizer
as
for
a
your
hand,
nose,
it works
right.
as a sanitizer.
What you do?
You put a little couple drops on it and you clean your nose every day. Like you go around it 6 times on his side, 6 times. And I bought it and I meant to bring it so I could put it on the air so people can see it.
So people don't clean their nose when they wash their face?
No. This is just strictly for it takes out all bacteria and germs, whatever, because that's how the 2 ways you can get COVID.
Oh.
So say you go out somewhere, you're around a crowd of people, and you come home, you go in there and just clean yourself up. Go in there, put that stuff in your nose, and you do it like 6 times. So it's just something. It's on Amazon too. So it give you the Q-tips. You put like 2 or 3 drops on each one. And I'm saying parents could do that with their babies when their babies come home from school. Go in there and clean out their nose, because it's not just to clean it. It's not to clean it. It's to get all the germs and bacteria, because that's where COVID lives. It lives in right up here in your nose and in the back of your throat. That's what the 2 places it enters in. So if you get in there, and another one too, that brown mouthwash, that stuff that's hard.
Listerine?
It's different. Yeah, it's Listerine, but
The
different.
original.
Yeah, but the brown one, the antiseptic, that's another one, because that's what's in that stuff for your nose. It got the antiseptic stuff in it as well.
Oh yeah, you can use that shit for your sore.
And they say you take that, you gargle your mouth with that brown antiseptic. It's like it kills all
see your leg.
any germs
Antiseptic
and you inhale too.
Really good, because like I was showing her, I got this. And it works. You know how Microban works for hours? It's not a hand sanitizer. It's a antiseptic. for
Okay.
your
She done
skin.
had that for a while.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know if y'all can see it on the camera, but yeah, this it right here.
Yeah.
Well, for
It's on
people
there,
who be
but-
saying that the people died with they never said the shot will stop you from dying. Number one, they
It showed-
never
they
never said that.
that the shot will prevent you from dying.
And that's the part that I don't
Okay.
get. And like
Okay, they never
Mahasa
said that.
said, you don't know what some people
It's in the shot.
you that too, and you right, Tamika, and also you don't know what other health issues people have when they get in the shot. It's people who had other stuff going on and then be like, oh, she died from the shot. Some people did die from the shot, but some people just already had something going on
they
already.
died
And it's just
because
so
of the shot. They said it's because of the shot
just
they
like
died.
Tamika said, somebody her family passed away from the shot.
The
So
doctor told us it was the shot that
yeah, they said that certain people should get a paper. See, and that's another thing. They telling you go to your doctor and ask is this shot for you, because certain people
Right.
are allergic to the chemicals that's in
Now
the
my
shot.
sister, her husband is an older man, and his doctor told him no.
See what I'm
Don't get
saying?
it.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
There's
his
certain
doctor
people
told
you
him
can't
no.
get it, and I understand that. It's certain people that you just
You
can't get it.
can't get it. That's why this mandate, people trying to get it mandated, doesn't make sense. Everybody can't get it. 2, go see your doctor.
Yeah.
You don't see
Go
a doctor.
to the doctor, period.
Right, go
How
see
about
a
that
doctor.
part?
That's what I'm saying. That's what
How
I'm
about
saying.
that
We
part?
don't go to
Take
the
your
doctor.
nasty asses to the doctor
doctor.
anyway.
Get checked out.
And you
Yes.
can help it by changing your diet.
And
Keep
take your
glucose.
children to the doctor.
Please.
Don't wait till they get sick. They need to get checkups. Your child should have 2 checkups per year. Every
And
6
the
months,
dentist.
you should just take your child
Oh,
and get
God,
checked
yes.
up.
And the
You
dentist.
wonder why
Glucose-based
something wrong going, why they get be a teenager or get grown, they got all these issues because your ass ain't took them to the damn doctor. Take your
Or the
child to the
dentist.
doctor.
And stay
People
away
don't
from the
realize
mucus-
your
and the
mouth-
mucus-based foods too.
Your mouth plays the biggest part of your health.
Yep.
A lot of people do not realize
on your
that.
saliva, yeah.
Your mouth plays the biggest part of your health.
can have
Take your
issues.
nasty
We don't be thinking
ass
about
to
that
the
when we tongue
dentist.
kissing and stuff. Could you imagine telling
This
the girl
fool,
that
I
before y'all
swear,
tongue
Lord
kiss?
help
You know
us
this the
find
biggest nasty part of our body.
Really? Why?
It sure
Why
is,
the sound
baby.
effects? Why?
Not the sound effects. He's stupid.
Could you imagine telling the girl that you know our
you,
mouth the
producer.
nastiest part of our body? Just kiss.
I mean, and like I said, y'all, with the you so stupid. With the the thing about the kids, I just feel like kids is off limits. I'm sorry. Now grown people do what you want to do, but kids is off limits. Your
our
children need to have on a freaking mask while
Or
they're
stay
in
home
school.
and learn. Because to
And when
me,
you
it's
take them
simple.
to the damn store, in the malls, in the supermarket, in Walmart, put them kids. How you in the supermarket with a mask on and your child don't have on one?
I
I'm
see
trying to
that
figure that bull crap
every
out.
night.
Like what the hell is that?
I
Oh
see
yeah,
that every
because the
night.
kids don't catch it as easily.
Man, listen.
The kids don't
My
catch colds.
grandkids.
I mean, when they said that from the beginning, I thought it was stupid.
That
Like,
was
kids
dumb.
have always been carriers. Why would you
Right,
say
right.
they can't get it?
Right.
And you know what?
Like my godparents, they got it because of their grandkids. Their grandkids was the carrier.
But
Yeah,
look how many
right.
people got the flu shot and still
Your
got the flu.
grandkids running around.
And ain't nobody bitching about that. A lot of people got the flu shot and still got the flu.
A lot of people got the flu shot and died from the flu
You
shot.
know, so you know,
Because
I mean,
because what people don't understand, what's good for one person may not be good for the other.
That's why
That
they say go to
doesn't
the
mean
doctor.
that thing is a bad thing. That's all. That's the problem. If you understand that, just like Tamika likes seafood. I can't stand seafood, but to me, I don't like seafood. But it's
Can't
good.
wait till
It's
go eat some later.
It's good for her, but it might not be good for me. But that doesn't mean there's something wrong with seafood because I don't like it. That's what I don't understand that. You got 80% of people who got the vaccine. No, I'm sorry, 96% because I did my research this morning. 96% of the people that got the vaccine is fine, and you got another percentage of people that didn't do so well with it, or they got the first shot and did okay, or the second shot, or however the case may be. My thing is, if you got 96%, that means it's a small percentage of people that just can't mess with the vaccine. It ain't good for them. It's not something they need to do. I get that. You got people who got cancer, who, like you said, who still wear masks all year round anyway because they can't take all those germs and stuff. They doctor tell them, if you're going in a public place, put your mask on because your immune system is down here. If you
I'm
asthmatic,
allergic to everything, so I know damn well I ain't. They be like,
and they probably will, with you being allergic to everything, they probably would tell you to do it. But that's what I'm saying. Go to your
You allergic
doctor.
to everything but seafood?
That's
not food, like
She has other
medication.
allergies.
now I want to put y'all up on something. Go to worldmeter.com.
Wordmeter.com.
Yeah, now what they do is give you real life statistics
The
on
real stuff.
everything that's happening now. Like right now, they tell you how many people is in the world, how many people was birthed this year, how many people was birthed today, how many
you see
deaths
that?
this year. Yep, deaths
sure?
today. It's steady going.
Open your eyes. Them
These
jokers
little
is
letters.
closed. He's
These little
asleep.
letters.
Hey, not to cut off 6-4. We got a few minutes left, so anybody that want to win tickets to the upcoming film Devin, The Mouth Speaks What the Eyes Don't See, I'm giving away 2 free tickets today. 2 free tickets for the second caller. Not the first caller, but the second caller. If you want to get tickets, please call 248-854-9850. We're giving away 2 tickets before we get out of here. So on the second caller. The second caller.
Deaths today is rising high.
Yeah, steady going. Steady going. No, this is real shit though. When you
Yeah,
look
the
at this
world
meter,
leaders,
yeah,
yeah.
you be like, wow.
Yeah.
That's how much they spent on this today, and that's how much is being deposited and
And see,
circulated.
and then and those statistics also have the statistics for all the other stuff that we dealing with. So, like I said, you want to get if you want to get you want to get the vaccine or don't. Okay, I understand that. But at least do your due diligence. Don't be no person out here saying, "Oh, a mask don't do nothing but kill you." But you got people, you got to go to the hospital with the people who have to wear them 12 hours. 12
Dig this.
hours, 7 days a week sometimes. They have to wear that mask to protect themselves and care for you. It's good enough for them. How you think that you can't put it on for a couple of hours or 30 minutes or 20 minutes when you're in the grocery store or when you're at work, take you a break, go outside, get some air, take it down, put it back on. It's just simple stuff to keep the germs down. You know what I'm saying?
I meant to make that point too. That's a good point.
Yeah, I just don't want. And then you're going to send your children to school without one, knowing that you don't know how their household being ran. They don't know. You don't know if they wash their hands. You don't know if they do. You don't know.
Digging in their nose.
You don't know if they digging their nose. You don't know if they've been taught to go to the bathroom, wash their hands when they come out the
Most
bathroom.
of them haven't because never mind. I ain't about to
No,
say.
go ahead. You
I'm about to say because when I used to work in the workspace, a lot
y'all be
of
doing
them
all this
people-
commenting. Don't be calling. But y'all want these free tickets. Y'all better call. Yeah.
Yeah, they don't wash their hands.
Yeah.
I'm like, why? Why? And this before the
That's the
pandemic.
nastiest shit in the world.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
I
You
remember
done
I done
pissed
called
and
people
touched
up.
yourself,
Not
and you
even-
ain't gonna put no water and soap on. You know
But then-
I'm
about.
gonna
But just
go
like
put
si-
some hand sanitizer on.
But just like 6 folks said, and you did that, and then you come to me. What up, my guy?
Right.
All that on that hand. And you don't understand why this pandemic's still going on. Duh.
That's why I stopped.
It says
Y'all mad since
580.
yesterday. Shut up.
It said 584,527 people died by water-related diseases.
What is
Yeah, that's what it says. It says death caused by water-related
That's why I'm
diseases.
getting like parasites?
584,000 people died of
Getting the food.
water-related disease today.
Yeah.
Water related.
Yeah, but see, I tell people to go on here because while we up here, he can't look at what's going. You see, these numbers are steady going up as we talk. Shit is happening live. Like people are dying, people are sick. So much is jumping off.
Listen, we living in the beginning of the end. People think that spiritually, people say this is the end. No, baby, this is not the end. We're living in the beginning of the end. This is not the end, baby. Because if you know God's word, you would know it's a whole bunch of more stuff that got to happen before we get to the end.
Oh yeah,
we living in the beginning of the end. So let's just be mindful of being like Tamika said. She right, and it's really not a meism. She's really right in what she's saying. She do have to take care. You do have to look out and do your due diligence and take care of you and do your best for you and make sure you protect you and make sure you protect you and yours. That's true. She's right about that. But unfortunately, it's just not a you disease. It's a us disease. We got to look out for each other. We got to make decisions. It's just like driving. When I drive, I literally look around I'm looking at everybody that surround me who I'm driving. I can just stay focused on my lane. But you really can't do that no more because people don't know how to drive. People ain't paying attention. People on their phone. Like the lady earlier today when I told you, she's swerving in and out. So I come to goddamn, they went down to 20 miles. Like, go ahead.
You gotta do that.
I ain't about to be driving behind you. You stopping. I'm in a dang on accident because you ain't paying attention or you high. So it's like you literally gotta. You can't just.
You gotta balance that shit out.
You gotta for yourself and everybody else.
You gotta drive for yourself. You gotta almost be unless you at home. When you in your home at home in your own domain, it's your world. You do what you want to do because ain't nobody in there but you. But when you out in the world, you almost gotta act. You gotta be considerate of each other and what happens to us as people. That we just forgot about caring about our brother and our sister.
And
what happened?
Well, let's care about our brothers and sisters in Virginia. Y'all got only 148,354 days left of coal. That's what the meters say. Y'all ain't gonna be able to burn no coal. Y'all only got 148,000 pieces of charcoal left.
You know what?
This is
They
what you
use
call.
charcoal in Virginia. I'm looking at the world meter, and they say they only got 140,000 pieces
So they
of charcoal
barbecuing
left.
days are limited, huh?
You only got 144,000 days of barbecue in Virginia. Y'all better get up and figure something out. Because the meter say y'all running out of coal.
And this is why not only should you get your child some tutoring if they're not doing good in school and they mad.
I am so against dedication, but prime example of why sometimes.
I'm giving you a real number. If you use coal, you only got 148,000 days.
Boy, if you say something
left.
about that coal one more time, nobody care about no dang on coal. You said it 3 times. If you use, how many minutes we got left, Book?
One.
Oh, really? I'm sorry. I didn't even know. Can we get 5 so we can see if somebody gonna call in for the
cigarettes
tickets?
smoke today.
Can we get 4 minutes rather?
6 million?
Hey, let's go up.
Anybody again? While he talking crazy? Anybody that want to get free tickets to the premiere of Devin? Call us at 248-854-9850. Bug the phone on because last time Miles did not put the phone on.
Yes.
He waited to damn air. We had
5
20
minutes
calls.
before the show.
The phone is on.
20 calls and nobody could get.
I was texting these two.
Anybody on my live, y'all want tickets to go see Devin?
I'm gonna say this
Right.
to you again.
Y'all want tickets to go see the
You
new
right. I'm
movie
sorry,
Devin?
Bug. My bad.
Wave at me and I give them to
He
y'all.
said he is not Miles.
Vic, what's up, DJ?
Right,
This is
Bug.
Vic from Highland Park.
All right, y'all. We
Vic
down to the
legend.
wire. We got Bug has given us a couple minutes, 2 minutes down. If you want these tickets, call in. If not, we'll just try to have to give them away again next week. Again, Miss
No, I'm
Mahas.
taking them.
Miss Mahas. Yeah, I give you 2 free tickets, Bug. Mahas, what you got coming up, sweetie?
Right now, nothing major.
Okay.
But I am still singing, and we got gigs coming up.
Okay.
Still on my podcast called Face the Music.
Okay.
So I'm doing that right now.
Okay. All right. Anything you got coming up, Miss Thelma?
Still working on these candles. Been selling them like crazy. These dinners, folks be like, I know you work, but can you make my family a Sunday dinner? I be standing over the stove crying like I just want to go to sleep. But, I got to eat just like they want to
Praise
eat.
God.
That's
And I
what's
got
up.
some projects under my belt I've been working on. So, some
What about
private
you?
projects.
6-4?
Oh, no, we rocking out today on Greenfield and Schoolcraft. With I am he is I am her, she
We
is
gotta
I.
call it.
clothing line. So
We
y'all
got
come
a
back right
caller.
there.
We got a caller.
Hey, caller.
Hey, caller.
Caller number one.
Caller number one. Who was on the line?
Do them like WJLB. Caller number one, try again. Click.
Caller on the line. Who would that be? They hung up.
Ooh.
Did they
They
hang
gonna
up?
call
Because they
again.
knew they weren't caller number one.
No, they about to hang up and call back. They about to call right back.
So y'all ain't doing
Remember
nothing.
back in the day,
Come on out to
WJLB used to do that.
Greenfield and come meet me at Greenfield and School Crap, and then the after party gonna be at the marina on
What's
my
the name of
cousin
the
boat.
thing that y'all had? What's the name of the event y'all having today?
Oh damn!
Here we
There you
go.
go.
Number 2. Caller number 2, you on the air. Who we talking to?
Roxanne.
Roxanne.
Roxanne, don't say you just called to me.
Yeah, what's up, man? Oh, look at that girl they call Roxanne.
This one is stupid. So what you want to? What's going on, Miss Roxanne? What's up, my lady? What's going on? You got a comment?
Nothing much. I was just gonna comment on your topic today about the masses. I think the masses are very, very important because, like you guys are saying, it's a lot of people that's out here sick, and if you don't, I mean, I'm not trying to be judgmental or nothing like that, but if you care about yourself, then I feel like you should just extend that and care about other people.
Yeah.
Because this stuff will never go nowhere unless we all come to one, come as
together.
one.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's right.
Because-
You right.
And especially with these kids, because I'm totally against. My grandson is not going to school. They threaten to send the police and all that. Well, then I'll just be in jail because my grandson ain't going to school.
That's
They
amen.
can put me in jail, and I already let them know y'all can come on here and cuff me right now because my grandson ain't going to school.
You know what, Roxanne?
How old
Go
your
look on TikTok.
grandbaby, Miss Roxanne?
He will be right here with me. If I have to, whatever I got to do, I just got to do it.
That's what's up.
How old is your
Because
grandbaby?
Roxanne,
My
she said,
grandbaby is 9 years old,
I don't blame you.
and I've already set myself up to know that this is what it is.
I don't blame you,
I'm
Miss
just,
Roxanne.
And see, they already on TikTok and different social media
all right,
sites.
thank
with,
you, bestie. I'll talk to you in a
CPS taking
minute.
people
You
kids.
said
calling in.
number 2?
You number 2, you win 2 tickets to the premiere of your best friend movie.
Oh, okay. All right. That's what's up.
All
All
right,
right,
girl.
take care of these kids. Now we gotta look out for these kids, y'all.
Yes,
Yes, we
ma'am.
do.
Yes,
Yes,
we
you do. You do. All right, Rocky, I'll call you,
Okay.
baby.
All right. Okay. Bye bye.
Bye-bye. Yeah, I mean, she right. We do got to take care of the kids, and if I'm gonna tell y'all not right now, if my children were school age children, they wouldn't be in school at all. I was very overprotective of my kids, and my kids called me laughing like, boy, I'm so glad this didn't happen when we was kids because we would be in the basement in the dark. We probably have recess in the backyard, and that's it. Because September 11 came, baby. Oh, and the anniversary of September 11 today. You know, we remember those.
Bush and them conspired.
We remember that. We can't go into that today, but yeah, remember those who lost their lives.
Yeah.
We gonna close the show out with just keep, everybody just keep safe, stay safe, keep the baby safe. If you don't care about you, at least protect and keep the baby safe, y'all. At least do that. If you ain't like me, who would keep your child home in this pandemic, as y'all call it, keep the baby safe. Put the mask on them, teach them how to wash their hands, give them a little hand sanitizer,
And
put
brush
a little
their
book
teeth.
bag, brush their teeth, take them to the
teeth be
doctor, get their checkups and everything, and keep the baby safe. This is your girl, Jay McClain, the stage queen. This my boy,
6'4".
my girl,
Miss Thelma.
and our guest, Miss Happy, and we got Bug, the greatest engineer in the podcasting history. Yes, and Bug does thing again. Come check out my movie, Devin, October 30th. Tickets is flying off the shelves at the Bel Air Theater. We are out. That is Talk Your Shit. Peace.
Bye.